Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. Today we're going to be cash stuffing our very first paycheck of April. So thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing good since the last time we spoke. If you missed my community posts, which I think that it doesn't show up on a lot of people's things, as my personal opinion, don't know if that's fact, but I think that it doesn't show up in a lot of people's feeds. But I did post last week about our bank, our local bank here being robbed, so I couldn't go and get the money last week to be able to cash stuff these videos. So now that that is out of the way and I feel like I gave my bank enough time to recover, we are here and we're ready to cash stuff. At this point of the video is when I would usually ask you a prompt card, but I have my own question to ask you guys because I'm curious. My husband and I just did our taxes. We waited till the very last minute because we just knew they were going to make us pay, and I don't know. We waited far too long, but we did do our taxes and we ended up owing thousands of dollars. Thousands. Like multiple thousands. I swear, man, I don't know. And so in talks with like my family, my extended family, I was like, we have to pay again this year. What are you guys looking like? And every single member of my family has to pay taxes over $1,000. I think the cheapest was like $2,000 between all of my family. Like, that's never been a thing before. Never. Ever. Until like the past 3 years. So I don't know about you, but something seems up. I don't understand it. You know, my brother has to pay taxes and he has 2 children and he claims 0 independence and even pays extra towards taxes and still ended up having to pay over $2,000. Like, that's crazy to me. I don't understand what's happening right now. And I feel like something's off because it's never been like this before. But my question to you, my prompt card, if you will, and you don't have to tell me the amount if you had to end up paying or anything like that, but did you get a refund or did you have to pay? Just, you can write refund or pay or whatever you want to do. Did you owe or did you get a refund? Just let me know. If you want to express how much it was, feel free to, but nobody's forcing you to. That's your private information. However, I'm just curious. I want to know the polling, if you will. How many people ended up having to pay more taxes than what was taken out already? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so today we are going to get started with our first cash stuffing of April. I'm excited about it, so let's get into it. All right, and here we are. This is paycheck number 1 of April. We got paid $2,411.09. I left that in the bank account, of course. And then I do have my kids' contributions to their bills that they're paying, so $43. In total, that's $2,454. $920 of that is going towards our bills for May. And that leaves $1,534 to stuff in all of these envelopes, which I won't go over with you right now because we're going to do that together in this video. And with that, here is the cash. I do have my kids just laying on the top here, just because I just shoved it in once I got it all from them. But it is all of their money going towards the bills that they want, the subscriptions that they are, you know, paying for. So I'm going to just add that into here, and it should be our total of $454. Multitasking here, apologies. Okay. So I have counted this about 15 times before this video. I'm not going to count it again just because it's a little bit heftier and it just will take up too much time. This video is going to be long enough as it is already. So instead, I'll just toss it up here, get everything set, and we will get to cash stuffing. Alright, first things up, my wallet. I do have some coins in here, so I'll go ahead and empty that out. Alright, so coins are gone, that's good. Spending money, I did have $6. I'm going to leave the 5 in there. Just, it's my spending money. I'm not going to give that up. Gas is empty. Allowance is empty. Kids spending still has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. And miscellaneous still has the 10. Other has a 1. I think that was probably from grocery. We'll take it. Receipts. I do have some receipts here that I will scan into my Fetch Rewards. If you guys aren't using Fetch Rewards, feel free to go on and get that app. You can use the code in the description below. You'll get a free set of points just for scanning your first receipt. Just by using that code, we can be friends on there. It's basically free cash back just for the things that you already buy. So anyway, let's move on. We're not getting any spending money this time. For gas, for me, I do get $30. So 30 going in there. For allowances, I'll put this money in the back here. For allowances, I'm doing 60. And that should be 60. So 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. These bills have seen better days. For kids spending, I'm putting 20 in. For miscellaneous, 10. And we are done with my wallet. Now to the fun things. Alright, starting with my living expenses. With groceries, I'm adding $650 in here to whatever is already in here. And I'm doing that in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. And 50. So $650 adding into what we already have here, not including the ones, which we'll put towards our $1 savings challenge later. Let me make sure those are all ones. Yep. Alright, so now in grocery we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85. So $685 for 2 weeks for a family of 5, probably not enough. Dining out, we're going to skip gas. We're going to add $250, all in 50s. So 51, 52, and then 50. 51, 52, 250. This 50 we'll put back in cost of living, which I'll do when we get there. Alright, for extra toiletries, we're going to add 5. So now we have 55 in there. For home, we're going to add 5. So now it's got 35. For my pets, we're going to add 5. So now it has 30. For self-care, we're going to add 5 into haircuts. So now it has 20. And let's see, 65 in hair color and 20, 40 in nails. For gifts, we're going to add 5. So we have 20, 35, 40 now in gifts. And now in clothing, we're going to add 5. So we have 120, 45 in there. For family fun, we have $1, $2. We'll take those out. We're going to add 5 back in there. For date night, it is empty now. So we're going to add 5. For gaming, we only had $1 in our budget, so we'll take that $1. We have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 in gaming now. For school supplies, we're going to add 5. Now that it's not capped anymore, I'm going to get it back up to 50. So 25 in there. Electronics, we're going to add 5. So now we have 100, 20, 35, 40. 140 in there. Amazon, I only stuff with my Fetch Rewards. Peach Pass, we only stuff with our Modus Paycheck. Miscellaneous, we'll add 5. So that's $30 now in miscellaneous. And cost of living, we're going to add the 50. So now we have 100 in cost of living. Very good. All right, so that'll do it for this binder. All right, moving over to my memories binder. We're going to start with hubby. We're putting $10 into Father's Day. So now he has 20, 30, 40 in there. And then for his birthday, we're adding 15. So now he has 100, 20, 30, 45, and 150 in his birthday. For wifey, we're going to do the same thing. Mother's Day is going to get 10, so that's 40. And then for my birthday, I'm getting 15. So that is now 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 35, and 40. So 240. I did spend a little bit of my birthday money already. So that's why it's not going to meet that goal, but my birthday's this month, so that's what it's all about. For my son, we're putting 20 in for his birthday, so now he has 220. For my daughter, putting 20 in, so now she has 100, 200, 20, 40, 240. And then for my youngest, putting 20 in. So now she has 100, 200, 300, 320, and 340. For holidays, we're going to be putting 5 into 4th of July. So now we have 20, 35 in there. For vacation, we're going to be putting 50, and right now we're working on the food tab. So, putting 50 in, we've got 50, 100, 10, and 15. So 115 in food. And I don't remember how much we had in travel. 150 in travel, and then we have 200 in fun back here, I think. Yes, 200 in fun so far. All right, for road trip, we're going to add 5. So 20, 40, 45, and now $50 in there. For anniversary, we're going to add 5. So now we have 100, 20, 35, 135 in there. For grad party, we're going to add 25. So now in grad party, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 550, 70, 90, 610, 615, and 620 for my youngest to graduate. For Christmas, we're going to add $50 since this was a regular paycheck, and right now I've been working on my son. So adding the 50 into there, we have 100, 50, 70, and 190, with the goal being 300 for right now. So I have 300 in mine, 300 in my hubby's, and now 190 in my son for Christmas. Now we're going to move over to life maintenance. We have used a lot of this money lately. It is what it is, and hopefully we'll be able to rebuild this up soon. But for health savings, I'm just going to add $5 into one of these tabs. I don't really even care which. For mental health, we're going to add 65. So 50, 60, and 5. So we have 50, 150, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 245, 50, 255, and 260. For car maintenance, we're going to add just 5, and I'm just going to stick it in somewhere because this is also one we have dipped into recently. Home emergency, we're going to add 5. So now we have 100, 50, 65, 170. For home emergency, we're going to add 5. So now we have 50, 70, 90, $95 there. For vet bill, we're going to add 5. So now it has 10. And that'll do it for this binder. And now we move to our savings binder. I have a lot of binders, a lot of envelopes. Thanks for being patient with me. For savings, we're going to add 20 in here. So now we have 50, 70, 90. Yes, we used quite a bit of our savings recently. So we're just rebuilding that up. For my son's savings, we're going to be adding 5. So now we have 500, 600, 800, 850, 870, 890, 895, and $900, which is awesome. So they'll all be the same. Adding 5, and it'll turn into 900. And then same deal for my youngest. For retirement, we're going to add 5. So now in retirement, we have 120, 40, 145. For emergency fund, we're also going to add 5. So 125 is what we've got there. For bills advancement, we're going to leave that alone. For TK Toys, all 3 of these actually, we're going to leave alone. Now it's time for our bills. So we're going to be paying all the regular bills this paycheck. So all of these, because it's a regular paycheck, is what we're going to be stuffing. This is for May, not April. April's is already in the bank. So we're just stuffing up for May, getting ready for next month. So let's start with cellular. We're going to be putting 170 and then my daughter's 2 10s, which I believe are all in 5s. So let's start with the 170, 100, 50, 70, and then the 2 10s that my daughters have given. So that should be 190. So 150, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So 190 in there. For gas, we are paying 65 towards that. So 50, 65. For Netflix, we're paying 23. So 20, 1, 2, 3. For Prime, we're paying 34, so 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. For mortgage, we only pay that on a bonus. Spotify, we're going to do 17, so 10, 15, 16, 17. For Hulu, it's a flat 100. For bank fees, it's $5. For Studio Paint, it's $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. For Microsoft, which is my daughter's, so she gave $9 towards that. For trash, we're putting 52. For YouTube, we're putting 14 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 14 from my son. 1, 2, 3, 4. For a total of 28, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For water, we're putting 70, so 50, 70. For internet, we pay that on a bonus. iCloud is $1. Discord is 10. Insurance we pay on a bonus, and electric is $3.50. So 1, 2, 3, and 50. And that will do it for all the bills that we're going to pay from this paycheck. Very nice. Alright, so for our 100 envelope challenge, we're doing the number 30. So we're doing that one. Then I did have 10, 15 here. I don't know if we have the number 15 available, but let's look. All the black was from last year. I just have not erased it. And then the pink is from this year. So let me look for the number 15. Okay, so what I'm going to do is do the number 19 because I have ones here, so I'll just utilize some of those. So we'll just do the highest of the teens, number 19, and then we're going to do the number 30, which I think that that's the number 30, I think. Yeah, I think that's number 30. Yeah, okay. So we'll put 30 and then the 19. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into here, we're not going to count it, just letting that build for a nice little surprise at the end of the year. Alright, so we're going to start stuffing this one with the 1 since this is so full and that's like the first quarter and we're officially in the second quarter of the year. Can you believe it? Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 that we're going to add to our $1 savings. And with that, we are done. We have stuffed everything. I appreciate you guys being here with me. If you're still watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I would love to be your weekly inspiration for your own budgeting journey. And with that said, I will see you on Wednesday for our WTF Wednesday video. As always, until next time, bye.